Hi people, Andrew speaking and welcome back to another episode of the Six Man Online Game. Not gonna lie to you, I've just played one game and the reason I didn't start recording first is because I was eating my dinner. So I thought fuck it, I'll finish eating my dinner and then I'll start recording, but you've only missed one game. I played away at Bournemouth, they scored fairly early with one shot on target. You can probably, I know they had a few more after, but they had one shot, the first goal went in and I shit myself. But we came back in nicely and made a few subs, improved, good start, so. And the other lads played European games. Do I take Mane out? So yeah, that's where we're at, really. And I'm still trying to look for a forward to replace Vieto, who strangely was allowed to leave when the window was shut. Even though the lads have explained the reasoning, I still don't agree with that. I think it's bollocks. Did I really only sell him for 12 and a half? Because that's not a lot. Look how shit he's playing. Wow. That was good money. Hopefully I'll make my money back with the 25% on top. But they're not even using him. It's a bit harsh. Okay. Who waiting on? Quite a few. Only playing for a couple of hours tonight, lads. It's 9 UK time, 9 PM to 11 PM. It's the best we could squeeze in. Well, that is quite nice. I mean, only a 2 point gap on Man City. If I remember rightly, didn't they get away with murder against me? Yeah. So yeah, 2 point gap on Man City, and a 4 point on Mikey. Who was it? And the game I lost was a red card, right? Yeah. Okay. So we got a bit of a gap. We've got no Europe. So let's hope to absolutely smash the league this season. Maybe hopefully win the World Club Cup if I can do that. If I win the league and the World Club Cup, I'll take that on its own right now. And I would have also bedded in these new players. What are we waiting on? Pep. Ray, after a poor start, has clawed it back to the other lads and get within 4 points. And I guess he could be within 1 point of Pep after 13. Top four though, it's going to be really hard for him. As I said to him, he's definitely got the outfield players to score goals, but he lacks the defence. He's changed his shape to Christmas tree. He used to play it a lot when he was back in the day, apparently. But we were talking about tactics the other day because he tried out a variation of my coat formation. He put a holding midfielder in instead of the 10, and he had the holding midfielder going forward and this guy on runs forward, and then one of them and I think one of the centre mids sitting the holding midfielder with no runs forward. And he tried it, and he asked me what I thought. I said I've tried it kind of before, and it doesn't score enough goals. You end up drawing quite a lot because without the ball, you're very defensive. You've really only got one player left up top, and you've got no one sitting on any of them defensive midfielders. And he tried it. It won some games, it drew, and it drew some games. So it didn't work out. But so he's gone back to an old formation, a Christmas tree. I think I convinced him that a DMC is not essential if you have a good defence playing in a certain way. So I assume that's why he's trying it without a DMC because he is normally adamant a DMC is the most OP position in the game. But we'll see how it gets on. I like it. I mean, I like having wingers, but if you're going to play centralised, I really like that. Let's put you on the bench. actually 80% fit. When I say centralised, that's not exactly what correct. Because he's got fullbacks. I mean like a narrower formation. What's going on? Oh, what a great signing! What a really nice signing. I mean, yeah, bravery's low, aggression's slightly low, but at the level Morecambe are playing at, that is a monster of a defender for them. He's got positioning, pace, height. Yeah, right. And because we're out of Europe, our pool of players that would be interested has gone from top draw to a bit of a second draw down. Okay, let's crack on. I've had to rest Garsdorp. It's not a problem for one game. They're playing the same formation as Bournemouth did. Let's hope for a better performance this time, lads. Come on. Because even though we won, I wouldn't say we played particularly great. Come on, lads. Playing well. Played much better start this game than the last game. To come, for fuck's sake, to come back to two away games is a bit shit though. But I think after my last session going a bit jinxed, I thought, fuck it, nothing can really be worse than that. So if they score again, I'll have the right ump. Because I'm not attacking them. Yes, thank you. I'm not going all out attack. And so, fucking carries. He's been on great form. Right. Anyone? Fucking hell, Coutinho. Coutinho gets his position back in the team. He's having an absolute stinker. Okay, the game's bugging out a little bit. Okay, Sadio. Not playing too bad. Everyone else is an acceptable job. I'll say Miranchuk's not playing great, but he's not playing terrible. Mane's having a better game. And I think I've got a cup game next, in which I'll rest people. Um, I'm really worried about the keeper because obviously he's letting one out of one shot on target. So is he going to have a stinker and let in a second? I have to try and give him the benefit of the doubt because I am trying to give people a chance. I'd love that third goal. Alright, just in case. Lovely. I'll take that. Two away wins. Um, captain stepping up, centre mid. That's. If I hadn't have won that, I think I'd have cried on the stream. Live recording, grown man sobbing his arse off, just praying to the CM gods and asking why. Look at that Icardi though, what a monster. But we need a couple of signings in January. One, because we do need a bit of depth, and two, we need to cheer our squad up because they're unhappy about the squad size, and I really don't want it to affect performances. Oh, Mort one, Pep Drew, Ray Drew. Next game. Oh, it's not. It's Premier League. Okay, cool. So yeah, this guy interests me. It's a pretty good all-round game. He's definitely a goal scorer, but I don't think he's just quite not at the level I'm really looking for. Get Calvert-Lewin. He's really underdeveloped at Man United. There's just no one now. I'm out of Europe. It just seems like there's no one really I want apart from Max Cornet. And for anyone wondering, his contract is up at the end of the year. But here's the rub: all these people, even though I feel like I got a better history than all of these teams, and I should win the league this year, because I'm out of Europe, I think some of these will have a better chance of getting him than me. So, I've just got to go for him now and try and get him before the window. Um, because eventually I want him to be back up or compete with Moranchuk. But for the rest of this season, he can compete with Icardi, and then eventually Piaka will go. But hopefully by the end of the season, when I go, I'll look for a top striker to compete with Icardi. I'll be back in Europe so I can have a pick of top players. That's the plan. Alright, a couple of nice home games. Maybe first. Sorry guys, Mrs. calling me. Just turn the mic. Hello, you alright? Oi, oi. Awesome. Oh, I just thought you hadn't shaved, babe. Sorry. Stop getting broody. He's a good judge of character then. Hey. Oh, they stink. Look, they stink. He ran off. They must stink. He sniffed them and ran off. Babe, I am recording. All right, all right. Bye, bye. Sorry about that, guys. My missus, her family bought a new puppy. She's an animal lover, like me to be fair. I love animals, especially dogs. I think they're amazing. And she was like, video phone calling me. Look at this puppy. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to record. You soppy cow. But nah. Alright, sorry. Latest scores. So Mikey, I say Mikey Bland, he's winning. Fabinho sent off 70. I said, wait a Man City, fuck, that's a really good performance. Mikey's probably my best contender for the league this year. 4-1 with 10 men against Man City. Wow. Who? John. That's interesting. What's Mikey playing these days? Hmm. Very nice. He's got a big old squad. So Mikey keeps the gap at 4. Who we got? Anyone got home to Leicester? Leicester's a bit of a tough one for the third round, but at least we're at home. Okay. So yeah, I'm going first team, B team, first team. If I win that, B team, see how that one goes. Depending on how that goes, depends on what I do on the last game. I think that's the best way of doing that. I know West Ham have got not a bad team, but the fixtures are going to come thick and fast throughout this tournament. So last time I played this in who? Another beast of a defender. He's got pace and height, but determination's low, aggression's low, work rate's low, but some really nice stats other than that. Tackling, strength, pace and height, really really good. Who the fuck wants Icardi? Because he's going nowhere. He's my best player. Nice. Fire, is that my first one? Nice. Just need to raise the only one at 1-1 this year. And we'll have a clean sweep. Really? They're being bastards. I mean, the other way I could do it is go, because Reading are obviously going to be weaker than West Ham. I could go B team, first team, B team. Depending on that goes, yeah, fuck it, that's what I'll do. I think that's better. So left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. We're gonna go Piaka. Okay, we're gonna go Engels on the bench. 2. Taliso's up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Captain. Issa Diop. Oh, come on. Doesn't speak English yet. Have I got anyone? What the fuck is with this clicking? You can't do it. I've tried you before, so. I'd say Caracol would probably be the best one, but he's not even settling in properly. We'll go Issa Diop. I like him as a player, and I'll be honest, if Varane don't step up soon, Issa Diop could be for fuck's sake, I forgot to check their formation. Issa Diop could be my first choice over Varane. Okay, so they're playing that formation. Pretty sure I have to go mixed. So the way we're playing, if we don't fucking score, I'm gonna lose my shit. Thank you. I was worried at one point. I thought you get that period of domination if you don't score. It's just really nerve wracking. Lovely. Well done. What I'm tempted to do is make Diop my first choice alongside Engels and leave Varane for the B team because Varane can at least lead it, be a captain of the B team. I just don't like the fact Varane's jumping is only 16. It's not very high at all. Oh, well done, boys. Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, Varane even got very good influence. Oh, wow. Pep versus Morton the Cup. Mikey beat Pep comfortably. Very nice. Struggling a little in the league, but still doing it. Right, first team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're gonna have Varane on the bench. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Captain is Icardi. Yeah, if you look at Diop, I know he doesn't quite match up to Varane in certain stats, like anticipation. Get off. Decisions and anticipation, Varane has been down. Even positioning a couple of higher. Maybe I'm being harsh, but I love the height, the all round game of Diop. It's quite nice. Am I being harsh? Varane as it isn't really playing bad. I think I'll leave it. Fuck it. Look at me flip flopping. Diop's still new. I'll give him a season to settle in anyway. This guy needs to. I can't believe he still isn't settling in. I've, people don't normally take this long to settle in. What's his contract? Oh, he's got 5 years or 4.5. That's good. Joe Gomez. Wait, really? Just waiting on Pep. Really pleased with Tolisso playing like the player he should be playing. Yeah, I mean, it's him and Icardi are my two standouts for me, and massively important positions for my midfield, for my team to work at a high level when they're doing it. What's my message? Okay. Right, West Ham. Whoever player I may be interested in at the end of the season. So I'm hoping he don't score against me. I'll take him. I'll improve him and play him at right back. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Proceed to play in the low block. It's fine. We've got Icardi and Moranchuk, all both with really good height. No red cards, please. Lovely. Well done. Mm. Oh, controlling the game really well. Centre mid's playing relatively well. Look at Mane, he's doing fuck all. Karsdorp's having a good. Look, work that out. Karsdorp, 19 out of 19 passes, right, completed. He's won both he's won his only tackle he's had to deal with, and he's on a 6. Yeah, that's what I mean. I was talking to a lad who played my. He asked about playing my formation about what he'd need to do, so I gave him all the instructions and he tried it. But he said he changed his centre halves to man marking because they always got rubbish ratings, but they always do seem to get rubbish ratings. That's the problem for them, I guess. But I don't care so much as long as I'm keeping clean sheets. But they're actually playing really well. But they do. My defence struggle to get good ratings on a consistent basis because oh come fuck. Because it's I don't know. I think a lot of teams sit back against me, and I don't overextend myself, so they're not called upon as much. I don't think, but yeah, it's just the way it goes. But as I said, as long as they keep playing well and getting clean sheets, it doesn't particularly bother me that they're not getting good ratings. If I concede a goal or I'm not winning because I've let in gut shots and they're getting shit ratings, then it bothers me. You know what I mean? Yeah, total control, but 1-0 up's really dodgy. Oh, come on. Yeah, lovely. Well done, boys. 1-0, but should have been 4-5. I'll just keep winning that. I do. Mikey's winning. Ray won 3-0. Mikey's beating Mort. Desart. Yeah, him selling Fabinho, obviously, he's 27, just turned. His pace is what it is, but he hasn't developed, he hasn't kicked on. So I'm hoping if I get him in, he's not going to be overly expensive, and I can improve him, get his pace up to 15, 16. And then and then I've got just a bit more strength and depth at right back. Derm's a really good third choice for left and right then. Who's done me a great job. Like, you won't be able to get him in the update, Derm, because he's Huddersfield just signed him, but 2.4 million. Look at the amount of games he's had to play for me. Again, average rating's pretty poor, but he's hardly ever let me down. He very rarely gets a 5. That's Mikey. 2 weeks stub toe. Okay. Reserves. Green or Lake? I think we're going green, aren't we? What's Ojo looking like? It's not bad. How's Green playing? Yeah, Green. Look at that. Look at these performances. Right, so B team next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'll start Barco. Bring Green on. Left, right, 10. Someone's banging on the door. Engels, Onana, Taliso, Green, Cardi. Yeah. We get loads of subs, okay. So, Keita. Diop. He dropped down okay against, even though it was Reading, he did okay. Look at that though from Barco. I'm going to assume it's down to the fact that he's brand new. He's still young. But he's playing rating wise, he's okay. But he's only got 2 goals, he hasn't got 1 assist. He needs to bring those assists up. Teams in my other group drew. That's okay, I guess.
How you doing, baby? Right? You have to break it up, bro. Put it onto your desk for now if you want, but you need to smash that to pieces. Kick the shit out of it. There you go. Lovely. You broody cow. Look at that. Really? Sign of dominance, I guess. forward now, babe. Alright, love you too.
Wow, a draw against Stoke from Pep. He's really struggling. Let's have a look. He's really struggling. They played that, yeah. There's a way to combat that, but you got to know how. And yeah, if you look at Stoke, the way they got the narrow defence and midfielders in front blocking. So that formation the lads play with, all coming through here with no width. It's kind of playing into their hands. So yeah. Right, let's do this. Got to redeem myself a little bit because I'm still shocked at how the Champions League. I know it was a B team, but I was still surprised that we got knocked out of that. And then I'm sort of maybe making the same mistakes all over again. Let's see. We may have to go mixed passing, but I'll see how short goes because they essentially have two up top that defend as holding midfield. Lovely, good, good, good. And that's the captain, so hopefully I'll kick the rest of the team into playing well. Like I say, I'll try and get a win out of this one. Yes, good lads. Oh my god, this is going nicely. I'll bring it on because it is going so well, and I've got another one of these games in 2 days. Oh, very nice, well done. We can afford to take him off and put Green on. Boom. Very, very nice. Let's just double check no one's got any serious knocks. No, everyone's doing okay, and they're all going to get rolled up. Actually, let me just double check. So they'll play this one, and so they got till Saturday. So they've got they've got about 5 days off. He'll be fine, playing 90 minutes. So that's fine, and they're playing really well. I really don't want to take people off unless I absolutely have to. When they don't get that many games anyway, compared to the first team. But it's pretty promising from Burke. Dom Solanke, good boy, 5-0. B team ripping it up. Why couldn't you have done this in the Champions League? I know you've been there, got a bit more time and games under your belt, but fuck, you know. Right, so that just means now, win our second game, we've pretty much got the group sewn up. But Barco, he actually did get an assist, good boy. Dom done well. I like Dom, it's just his balance. I really do like him, and he's one-footed, but he's got loads of really nice stats. He's just not world class, and I really want world class in my team. Midfield played better. Since I moved Anderson to a backup, he seems to have improved his form. Like 7-9, 7-9. So hopefully that is helping him. And I'll be honest, that's something I've only done recently to players to try and kick them up the arse and get them to kick on. Instead of going from hot prospect to squad, I'm definitely going to be going from hot prospect to backup player. And at that point, I really want to see him improve more and more. Until I realise, yeah, you're good enough to be squad. I'm listening to Ray's live stream, and he went, "That's why I went out of Champions League, so I wouldn't have a congested fixture list for the World Club Cup." No, it's not really it, mate. Because the whole point of playing the B team early in the season is so when I get to this point, and more importantly towards the tail end of the season, I haven't overused one set of players more than the other. Right, let's put my team in. I really believe in squad rotation in this game and in real life to a degree, especially the amount of pressure on players to play at a high tempo, intense games. You know, especially like I watch. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan, and the tempo they play at, trying to maintain that, just seems crazy to do if they had to play week in week out, 2 games a week. Could put Piaka as there, but I think he'll be fine. 7. Uh, Carl's. Why are you? I didn't play you last game, did I? Everyone's pulled out a Fabinho deal. I'm hoping that means I'll get him. So Wednesday night. So yeah, got a day left. Everyone should be pretty much fit. Coutinho's going to miss this whole tournament, which is fucking typical of the unreliability of this wanker. But he's been playing well for me in, other than the first season, which was the Wibwob season. He really struggled, but I mean that season there was phenomenal. I'm hoping if I win this World Club Championship, it'll definitely kick me on manager stats, world class. Yee. Right. Okay, still the same. Right, let's keep an eye on the lads' performances. Not every man's Neymar injured. Alright, back in a bit, guys.
You off, bruv? Alright. Yeah, try and get your team done because I just want to do it. I love that game and I think you will too when you get into it. Uh, well, I don't mean right now. You got before the season starts. Alright, bruv. Speak to you later, mate.
It's alright, my brother was here just saying goodbye and prompted him to do his fantasy football team. Oh yeah, very nice, Mort. Yeah, very nice. Well done. He's a good player. Mort signed well. Not, I wouldn't say so much in my opinion early doors, but player again, he's normally much better than this. I don't know what these guys are doing for their training. But Mortar signed a lot of like top names, and I don't necessarily agree with all of them for his formation, but he signed some top names. He's kind of looks like he's kind of playing the way I play, but he's gone narrow with the defence. It's not a bad shout. I kind of like playing against it, but Chelsea drew away at Real Madrid. That's another good result. Got a little bit fortunate with a pen, but yeah, you got to take on a away draw against Real. Palmeiras. Who are we waiting on? Waiting on Ray. Okay. Yeah, I can see what he's doing. He's player searching. Wouldn't that be an interesting signing? Looks like the best player by a country mile. They're not even fucking using him. Here's my issue. If I'm looking for another 10, I really want one with better jumping. But he's got some really nice stats to play there. But he's just not quite good enough. I definitely think if I get Fabinho and Cornet in January, it will strengthen my squad, and I'll feel like everyone will be a lot happier. Can I hear a puppy? Is there a puppy in the house? What was that noise? Oh, it wasn't a puppy in the house. It was my fucking missus making puppy noises. Jesus. Fuck you know. I love her to pieces, but she's a fruitcake sometimes. He's fairly old player, right? Let's do that. Let's let him know what we think of him. I'm not sure about having him as the. I think I'd rather do that. Centre midfielder is so important. These four positions in this formation, the way I play, if any of them are having a bad game, is a potential for an upset. I mean, keeper and striker are massive for any formation, of course. But these here, if they're playing well, I'll win most games. Even if the wingers and fullbacks are struggling a little bit. Come on, what's going on? Okay. So, we really need a draw. Or an LA Galaxy win. There you go. So, as long as I beat Palmeiras, I've won the group. And I can play B team comfortably in the last game. So, let's do this. Alright. What formation are they playing? 4-4-2. Okay, awesome. Let's do this. E. So far, a nice solid performance, and we've got the opening goal, so happy days. Fucking Varane. Okay. I'd rather have it happen to me in this game than an important game at a later stage. Anyone else is playing poorly? Case is on a 6. Yeah, he's playing average. I wouldn't say he's terrible. Mane, my right back's struggling. Oh, fuck off. Can you fucking believe this? Oh my fucking god. What just happened? How did we not win that comfortably? This is fucking bullshit. Should have played my fucking B team. Right, barge someone in the back. A second yellow. What was his first yellow? Upended someone. Right, barge in the back's fucking harsh for a red card. He drove the ball at goal. No, nothing really looked like the most fucking basic of goals. Blasted a banana shot from out. These are fucking long shots. Fucking long shots. I think that's Karius done. This is fucking bullshit, man. How do you fucking dominate a game that badly and then lose it at a death? I don't give a shit about the red card. That fucking shit wasn't a red, but come on. Shit, didn't mean that. Right, Varane probably hates me right now. Fuck. Saturday, Wednesday. First team, first team. Alright. Sweet. So we've got Fabinho coming. for really good money actually. Um, I can't believe that fucking result. How is he not suspended? What's going on? I don't know. I think someone tagged me in it. Why are we waiting on? I can't believe I lost that fucking game. So now we have to win our last game. I fucking hope. These lucky cunts. I can't believe that fucking result. Honestly, we need to hope they get something against drop points against LA Galaxy. Um, fuck off. I'm pissed off massively. Dortmund so draw and win, so they're doing better than me. Draw. Have Monterrey. Oh, Monterrey got Dortmund last, so even if I come second, I may go through on second. If I win my last game, I could go through on third best team. I can't believe I'm. That was a fucking 1-0 up all over him. Fucking Karius. I love that my B team wins 5-0 and now my first team are letting me down. I don't know who to blame for that. I mean, the red card's bollocks and Karius obviously had a shit game. And they keep running 9, but fuck off. Come on. Who the fuck? This is going so slow. Come on, Ray, man. I think Ray, I can see he's looking for players. He should do that only when people are playing. And I ain't got the patience now, buddy. Press continue. Thank you. Alright, last, Jesus. Really? To be fair, he does want to come us at least. Give some proper incentives. As long as the player wants reasonable wages with him, like I'm happy to offer him. Alright. A must-win game. I can't believe we got to this because of that fucking result. Alright, Saturday. Then we got Pep. I need to win this and hope Palmeiras drop points because what I don't want is I'm pretty sure after the game against Pep I'll have a another round really quick. What are they playing? They're playing that, okay. And if it's Dortmund, I can't afford to rest players in that game. But if I win my group, then I won't have Dortmund to the final, which will be a little bit later. So I can B-team the semis. If I get there, I still got to win this and hope I fucking qualify. Yes! Oh, thank God, more than one goal. They got some players, by the way. I just wanted to point that out. Chamberlain, Geraldas, these Portuguese, right? Yeah. Bakayoko, Shaqiri, Hesse, Contral, Funes Murray, Carl Walker. So, yeah, this is good considering Palmeiras, they're level. Right, I'm 3-0 up. I'm not taking the piss, but I can afford to rest players that were tired. I've got a big game coming up next, so I don't want any tired legs. Anderson, that's your position. Dalbert for Caracol. And I do. Flag up. Pen. Boom. Palmeiras still 1-1. At this moment, that game's more important. Look, 5-0, 5-0. We lost to them against the run of play. As long as it stays a draw, I don't care right now. That game can be struck from the record books for as long as I give a shit. As long as it stays a draw. Lovely. We won our group. Thank fuck for that. See, loads of people want Caracol. I do not want to sell. But when's it going to get to the point where he continues not to settle in? I reject offers because I want to keep him. It just upsets him more, and he never settles. And he just never settles in properly. So I'm a little bit concerned by that. Yes. So that should mean now Dortmund win their group. Yeah, I won't face them till the final potentially. So I go first team. I'll see what the fixtures say before I make any real decision. Yeah, we don't need Tete anymore. We've got Fabinho coming. Wow, Ray paid 15 million for Fraser Forster at 32. I know he needs a keeper, but I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have gone for him. Ex Newcastle player though, but I'd have definitely gone for someone younger and tried to develop him. Maybe he's going for someone younger as well, but I don't know. well, you know. 3 players, okay. Qualify for the final? Nah, semi-final, isn't it? Yeah, Wednesday and Sunday. Ah, right. Wednesday and Sunday. So is that going to get cancelled? I think Man U game will get rearranged, and the Middlesbrough one won't. Okay, we've got a forward, massively paid over the odds. I really hope that my board allow that to go through, but I'm worried if we don't get him now, we won't get him at all, and he'll become a really good number 10. No, I'm not selling him. I was just trying to fucking kick him up the arse. He's in my first team. Yeah, so mine and Pep's game got rearranged. Oh no, it's the Wednesday game, right? Hold up. What the fuck is going on then? Oh, okay, the other group game I don't think's been finalised. Okay, so let's have a look. What else can we do to strengthen our squad? We've got money to burn and signings to make. Do you know what? Even though I think he's crap in real life, Timao Bakayoko isn't bad in this. I think it costs an arm and a leg to get though. I just don't think there's anyone, because I'm out of Europe, I don't think there's anyone I'm really going to want to go for out of this lot. Mikey's 1-0 up away to Everton. Ray's 2-0. Mort's 3-4-1. Lovely. Oh, right, he's away to Man City as well, so that's really nice. But I can hear the live feed. He hasn't heard them concede yet, because he's 2-0 up on the live feed. and and if they're coming back into it, but Jack Butland's on a 5. But if Man City control the game, they could easily come back into this. Mikey's holding on to the win at Everton. That's a good result if you can keep that win. Away to Everton's always tough. Half time still. Pep lost 3-2. Pep's playing poorly. Two 0 Mikey, very nice. Yeah, he's going to be my biggest competitor for the league. Could do with seeing him draw some games along the way and making it easier for my running, but he's oh, that's 3-0. Well played. What are they saying? Pep's asking something from Ray. Alright, the correct part of the tactics. Let me copy and paste that because yeah, Pep wants to change his formation urgently. I thought if I held that down, copied it, I could paste it. Oh no, 2-2. I don't know why, but I felt that may happen. He drew in the end. That's still not a bad result though. Good news for me and Mikey, I guess, in the league. Uh, Knocks him down a peg or two. West Brom. News, what was that about, Pep? After Mays claim, people article claim that Brandt is not showing enough form. Yeah, Brandt's quality should be doing better. Morecambe's top with a game in hand. Very nice. Well done, Asa. Car's top stats have jumped up, which is lovely. Yeah, I really hope the Man U game gets rearranged. As much as Pep isn't playing well, I still want to face him with a full strength team. Yeah, waiting on Pep. Right, come on, who are we waiting on? See, how they only played one game each? They play all their games. Okay, so that schedule must be wrong for the semis. How can we all play on the 16th? I don't fucking know. I wonder if this is about to fuck up. I've got two teams, so it's not the end of the world, but cool, yeah. If you notice in the update, I've noticed he gets nerfed a little bit. His balance goes down to 10. A couple of other stats aren't quite there, but balance was the biggest one change I noticed. He starts, and he just is nowhere near the player he is in this. In this, he's really effective. I mean, look at the money he went for, came back for, scores goals constantly. But in the V5 patch, he's nowhere near as effective, which is absolutely spot on. I mean, I think 18 for jumping's nowhere near as good as his jump. Because he's strong, he's powerful, he's not bad in the air, but it's not like he wins all his headers against defenders. And if you judge defenders on their height in this game, like Varane, who got jumping at 16, a lot of defenders got jumping at 16, and you think Rondon's much better than them all in the air. Nah, he's brave, he's strong, he's good in the air, but he's not 18. And I mean, if it was the old database or whatever, I think 18 is about right. He's good in the air, but not. He's not great in the air because you think 20 is the top, then he's below that. But when you've got most defenders struggling to get jumping at 17 and 18, and you just put Rondon at fucking 18, you just, nah, I'm not having that. Anyway, a lot of waiting around today. People not clear through. Pep's really struggling for form. So I've sent him the path for the formation tactics that Ray put on earlier. Because if you notice, I can't get tactics up in my screen if I load. Oh shit! If I load or save, nothing comes up because I need to change the path because Ray's got it saved in a different directory to what is the standard CM directory. But I don't really need to get it up because I know my formation off by heart. But Pep wants to go through some other ones that he's got, I guess. Yes, we. Well, they're taking ages. I'll turn my mic off. You can tell me now.
Why you didn't kidnap the puppy? Oh yes, Friday's there, yeah. need to record at some point by my own plan. So go on. I'm just saying hurry up. Alright, cool. Well done, baby.
Right, so guys, so semi-final, playing really well. Just haven't scored. Fitness-wise, we're all good. Don't want to change it up too much. We're playing in control, but really want that first fucking goal. Red card as well. Wow. Lovely. That should be game over. Everyone's okay pretty much. I'm pretty sure the final will be on Sunday. And we got a game Saturday, and I'm pretty sure that won't be rearranged. It'll be B team on Saturday, first team on Sunday, and that would be us getting through this really tough period. And we deserve to be in the final, man. We've played phenomenally this tournament. I still can't believe it. I'm still pissed off we lost that one game. Yeah, sorry, I went a bit quiet. Yeah, we got Dortmund in the final as predicted. But yeah, sorry about going quiet for a bit there. I must talk to my missus about our business. Yeah, solid that was. See what I mean about the rating though? My centre halves ratings of 6 had nothing to do. So I think just sometimes it's just the way it's going to be. Latest scores, how's everyone getting on? Rays winning 2-0, very nice. I could just look at the screen for that to be fair. EFL. 5-0, 3-1, very nice. Rays changed his formation. Rays gone to the formation he was playing when I met him. It's 4-1-2-2-1. No, that's not the one he just had on the screen. I'll show you after. I wonder if he just changed it for the game. So I was just watching Ray's feed a little bit. But yeah, he played. Yeah, he pretty much moved Van de Beek back into the holding midfield, and that was it. That's what he looked like. I wonder if he's making that. Very nice. Okay. Right, so let's look at our fixture list now. So I bet the Middlesbrough game, yeah, as predicted, it didn't get rearranged. So we'll play B team, first team. Let's have a look at that. Young goalkeeper, 31. It's not a young goalkeeper. What am I talking about? Right. Taliso suspended, so Cater on a bench. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, cool. Captain is Issa Diop. If we can get this win, we can go first team, B team. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll have Coutinho back soon as well. Taliso would have served this suspension in a game he wouldn't be playing in anyway, so that works out quite nicely. Middlesbrough play a 4-5-1 or a 4-4-1-1, similar to me, but with the wingers pushed forward. So we've got two transfers pre-arranged, 44 mil, 44.5 mil. Is a bit of money, but I mean I've got 158 million in the bank, so as long as I get the players I want at them from now, it doesn't really matter to me. And they're two top players for a team that ain't in the Champions League, so hopefully we'll cheer our squad up. Durham will go into the reserves, as will Solanke again, even though he's done brilliantly. I mean, if you look at how shit Vieto was doing, whose stats are much better than Solanke's, so yeah, should be ashamed of himself. I'll be honest, and another reason like Cornier will be a good sign is because I like Miranchuk. I think he's a solid addition and does a good job, but it doesn't get enough goals in the system. I think he takes a little while to settle. He does know English already, but we'll have to see on that one. I'm pleased our Dalbert, this is his first season, and he's been first choice because of Caracol's failure to settle quickly. But we'll see how that goes as well. Come on, who are we waiting on? Morton. So that's how the league's looking. Doing well. Still, I mean, we could have easily have won all our games, to be honest. Red card away at West Brom cost us a 1-0 win, a 1-0 loss, sorry, and a home draw 1-1 Man City when we absolutely battered them. So, but fuck it, I'll take it. It's still pretty good. I really wanted to go unbeaten for a season. I think if I carried on, it's hard because I've played away to a couple of these. Played away to, I think, to Morton. I don't know, maybe Ray. Did I play away to Ray? Shit. No, I played at home to Ray and beat him. So I beat Mikey at home, Ray at home, Morton away, and I haven't played Pep yet. And I've got them at home, and then I got them away, home and away in a quick session. In fact, I got all four of them fairly quick session. That'll be a nice period. That'll be a league-defining period. That will be. And then the last game will be away to Morton, and I've got none of them in my running, which is lovely. I've got away to Man City. It's tough though. But after this World Club Championships, because I'm not in Europe, I can really concentrate on the league and maybe domestic leagues, depending on how I feel and who I draw. Yeah. He's a weird player, this guy. Obviously, he's a solid defender, but he's got so many stats that are just not quite 17s, which would make him a much better defender. But he also looks like someone. What was that? This is the guy we're looking at, by the way. Criticise for his lack of willingness to run at defenders, really. But yeah, his work rate's gone up, which is nice. But this is the boy we're looking at for the end of the season. Young striker with everything we want. Bravery's low, which is really bad, but I don't know. I think he could be the one we want. Maybe it's worth, while we've got time and we're not in a rush to sign that kind of player, what we'll do is we'll scout Scandinavia, UK and Ireland. We'll do that one as well, obviously. Southern Europe. We need some scouts. South America for sure. And Africa. I think they're the first ones. Let's look for some scouts. I'll press continue so we're not wasting time. Yeah, don't care about that. These aren't important. Yeah, you look good. Fuck it, money's no object, which is a really bad thing to be saying, but it's true. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, not bad, but I think it's going to be Ward. Looks like. Maybe not. Palestinian, really? That's interesting. He's got some really nice stats though. He's the best one so far. Ex-Man U legend Brian McClare. he always used to. I always used to get him early doors as my attacking scout, attacking coach. Sorry. Well, definitely looks like I don't mind getting someone unproven. Okay, so the Palestinian gets the nod. Fair play. 36 as well, really good age. Oh, fuck off, really? Alright. 625k for a fucking scout. What am I playing at? But I only want the best. Coutinho, when you're back, a few days. Right, so playing the low block, fine. Get off. Mixed passing. I can't underestimate anyone. But we have to use the squad. Come on, boys. Anyone playing terrible. Anderson's winning loads of battles, not doing too bad. Solanke's struggling, which is not good. Diop's had nothing to do. Not playing badly. The only one that worries me is Solanke. I got a game the very next day, so I kind of don't want to bring anyone on. I may give it to like last 15 and bring a card. Fuck off. Fuck right off. This is just fucking bollocks, I'm telling you. Absolutely bollocks. Cancel. I got a better idea. Can't believe this. Why do I get mugged off all the time in this fucking game? Tried his luck. Tried his luck. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Not only did I lose, I had to bring on players I needed for the game after. I bet I'm getting some fucking comments. I got messages coming in. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, obviously you see me taking from backup to important first. One, I've got too much interest. I think it may be distracting. Two, I think I have to back a horse, and I think it's going to be a Nana, to be honest. He's got better all-round stats than Carriers. Can't believe I just lost another fucking joke game. I know it's my B team again, but like, they've played well enough to fucking get at least a goal or two. And yet, you can't always odds a fucking shitty striker nicking a goal against the run of play. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. And I can blame the game as much as I want, but I think this is what I need. This is where having a lack of quality in reserve up top, which I thought I'd suss. Like when I spent how much on a cut on Vieto, I signed Vieto there. I signed the Cardi first season. I spent nearly 30 million on him, thinking that's that done. And he for 2.5 seasons he's played shit in my B team. And now it's coming home to roost because every time I've played a B team, I haven't fucking scored the goals I needed. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck this game. Save after Boxing Day matches. Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, that seems fine with me. But that's two games. I mean, I mean, I definitely in this game I've made mistakes with signings. I should have got a better keeper lined up from the start than. I mean, I like Onana, but he's not an upgrade on carries. They're roughly the same. I should have got an upgrade for sure. I don't know. Fucking result, man. He likes being captain, which is nice. So, right, here we go. So I've got first team, and then we save. Got to keep an eye on the fitness. Let's do this. Fingers crossed people actually fucking do what they're supposed to do. If they score one shot, one goal, I'm just gonna fucking lose it. Come on! Ugh! Yes, bit of luck at last. Cunts. Anderson's knackered, of course. Playing really well, but they have got 10 men. I'd love to get that goal. Really, still can't score. Naby Keita on a 5. You really don't like that role, huh? Okay, Anderson is doing fine, but he's tired. Keita for. Oh, I didn't bring him on, did I? Shit. That's typical. Burke's tired. Fuck. I could bring on. How bad is Keita doing? It's on a 5, but he's had 3 shots and none of them are on target. That's the problem, I think. Uh, Mane is playing absolute dog shit. Okay. Happy to sub him. The problem is if I take Kate off, I really don't have many options in the 10. And I think he's on a... there you go. I was about to say, his main problem is he wasn't shooting on target. I'll give it 5 more. I've only got 1 sub left, and if I get a keeper sent off, I really don't want to be. Boom, we won. Oh, thank fuck for that. Oh, that's something achieved. The game ain't going to make it easy for me, though. Keep fucking me over with these dodgy results. I'm so pissed off with it all. And now I've just lost another player. I only went up to 3rd. Fuck off. Alright, Pietro, you're in. Anderson's on the bench. Team should be ready to go. They've got a week off, so yeah, we can go first team. Then we're saving. I'll probably come back and have to play B team at home. Fuck. We may have to go. Definitely want him. Yeah, he's good. Mourinho sacked, really. Oh yeah. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Well, Coutinho's back, so that's something. Coutinho's back. We can drop you down. Call up. Probably Ojo. Oh. Here's the problem I've got, guys. Looking at the fixture list, which is a bit shit for me. Here's the rub. Yeah, not bad timing. Sorry. So if I go first team, B team, first team, I end up with a B team against Pep. Definitely want first team. Or I could risk it and go B team away to Watford. Go B team, first team, B team, which is the way I'd prefer it. I think I'm going to have to do it like that. Even though my league form is officially down at the toilet thanks to that fucking result against West Brom. We have Barco, we got Maricic, we got Anderson, Piaka, of course, Solanke, Engels. No, we go for rain. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Diop's captain. Okay. So yeah, we'll be B team. Hopefully we get a result, and the other fixtures will actually line up quite nicely. How long are you back for? 10 days. Out for 10 days. Sorry. When's Cornell come after that? But the B team will play that, so he can come in for that potentially, which would be okay. as well as Fabinho. So yeah, that may work out okay potentially. Ray versus Mikey. Oh, Ray stuck to his Christmas tree formation. He must have just changed it for that one game. Mikey 1-0 up Kante. Even though he never scores in real life or gets assists, he's got 2 goals now and 6 assists. Where's Mikey using him? Yeah, in the holding. Interesting. More demolished fucking Middlesbrough. Still can't believe I'm like not top of this. I mean, I just beat them in the final. Flamengo, really? This game's weird sometimes. Looks like quite a tight game from what I'm seeing from Ray's feed. Mikey is slightly edging it, but it's like 5 shots, 3 on target to Ray's 3 shots and 3 on target. But obviously Mikey's got home advantage, which massively helps. But all the time it's 1-0. You never know. Could do with Ray nicking a draw, to be honest, after that fucking result against West Brom. Oh, there you go, 1-1, shit. To be fair, this isn't too far behind the feed. 65 on Ray's game when it went 67 on this, so that's not bad. Ray's doing 10 minutes ago. Ray's doing a lot of subs. He's done all 3 in one go. Oh no, sorry, two on 80. He did 1 on 56. Full time. That's really nice. Well done, Ray. Unlucky Mike, but I'm delighted with that. Let's hope I don't fuck it up now. Let's hope I don't fuck it up with this away game. Oh, my goal difference is better, is it? Oh yeah, it's only too bad, but I actually have a game in hand as well, so. Yeah. So it's quite a tight game. 1 shot more on target from Mikey. But there you go. I'm just thinking if I have to rest Piacha, because I may play him 2 games in a row, then maybe I go for Keita over Coutinho. Who? I don't even know if I care about getting another one. I'm certainly not fussed about spending that much. Feels it's time to move on. Really? Fuck. I may have to just take the hit on him and get someone else. click it to you. I have to look when someone else is playing. I'd like to give it to the end of the season, obviously, but Matt Target. Isn't he the one I let go on a free because he's a miserable bitch? Yeah, Newcastle Ray signed him. Needs work, but he's got potential, but he upset my whole squad, so I had to fuck him off. This fucking geezer. Who? Yeah, I tell you what, he's not bad. He's slow as a cart horse, but good target man potentially. Right, okay, so I now need to call up you again because Coutinho is made of glass. I'm going to put you on the bench then. We'll be taking Barco off and Pieka off. No, not control the reserve team, you fucking... So yeah.
I've only got one game left to play, and I can't finish this one. No, alright, good night. Love you too.
Well, if I win this and end on that note, even though I started the session 4 points clear, I will take it, I guess, because I won the World Club Championships. But I'm not happy, really, because I've lost 2 or 3 games. Lost that. Look at that. I've lost this game, which didn't matter in the end, but still was a massive, like, what the fuck is going on? Other than that, I won all the others. So it was only 2 games I lost, and one didn't really matter, but it just fucks me off when it's, like, totally unjust. But anyway, fuck it. What are we going to do? Right, we're going to go mixed. Come on, lads, don't let me down this time. Oh, my God. Oh, this is shit. I don't know what to say except I kind of just don't care anymore. The reason I'm doing that is 1 to solid up this win, 2 to rest Mark, whatever his fucking name is, Marasic, because he'll probably have to play the next game. I will take that, but the injuries are fucking killing me. A week. At least they're not a dead leg. Grow the fuck up. Right, so Mike is just going above me on goal difference, but we got the game in hand, and we got another away game out of the way. I think that's it for today, guys, but that's just fucking ridiculous. But at least that looks like the end. The end of our congested fixture list. We've got Palace next. We can put nearly our first team out for that. And then we can go B team, first team, and we're good for the rest of the season, hopefully. for rotation wise, because that was a fairly tough session uh, for a fixture pile up. And honestly, that home game, Borough, we win that. I've had a great session, even with that dodgy result in the World Cup. But that one home loss, which was absolute dog shit, no real reason for it. So angry about that. But yeah, that's the CM, I guess. But there you go, guys. That's the session done. Like, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll speak to you soon. Alright.